Corruption, corruption. That's not foods. Now, the I don't come for watch. Let mountain fat foods. You do so, you do so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Corruption, corruption. You do so, you do so.
Do so, but don't tire.
You good or you bad, you reach or you go. Corruption, corruption. You do so, oh, corruption. Yeah. Back and go, back and go. All men back with them, not listen. Yes, where we left for they say we not busy. Corruption, not the reason. We they suffer, they put them in a prison. Kabu don't misuse me for jail. Go get sweat, I am every go get. So problem.
Chief Minister of Sierra Leone, Jacob Jusu Safa, Awale present. Abeg, yeah, come. Project coordinator for the IROM project. When a Hindolo Shaka, Awale Udea. Project engineer, when a Fascinate Camera, Awale Udea. Minister of Transport, Cabinet Kalon, Awale Udea. World Bank Office na Salon, the manager, Awale Udea. Francis Ben Kelfala, UN at the Anti-Corruption Commission, Awale Udea. The country too small, too beautiful for let we sit down. We allow una with una selfishness, la una destroy am for we. Some of you would already now for go before. Una will pull 40 days Sarah for we. But we know they sit down again. When see a common and I can create na my Facebook page. Una don't wear am. Countries then the day where they go before. Una just sit down no more. Una feel say now una no more forget BB goes them. Now una no more for the pass with fine motoka. Una the well we begin the future. Una the damage we country. Una feel say some of we go sit down and allow una let una continue. No. So fake degree no more. Fake degree was just the start. I not even started because the danger they come. The big exposure then they come. They pass now, they say that guy get money. Una they use una money for better the country. Una they use una corrupt money. Una don't get out of corruption, out of the destruction of the country. Una they use that money. They una begin hurt with people and back. When you wrong somebody, you go call police for them. You will do the wrong, now you go call police. You go make somebody go suffer. That person get picking them for feed. They get family. Una create trauma. Una use that money there. Una go involved in sexual relationship. Sometimes rape. With innocent picking there. Nobody said nobody know this way with this one. Underage picking there, adult women. Okay, make we start now. I been talk then days here say I get for do Facebook Live. The Facebook Live where I been say I get for do with one project where then they call IROM or SLIROM, Sierra Leone, or this one an integrated road, road project where World Bank be formed. Then begin Salon government or they already don't put a seed, they already don't put the money aside, seed fund. Half of it has already been paid. And the other one already day. Wait them for make the road them now we country Lego fine. Wait them for their roads they are so within the purpose of this particular project here. So now the Sierra Leone Integrated Resilient Urban Mobility Project. Sierra Leone Integrated Resilient Urban Mobility Project. SLIRUMP, SLIRUMP, or IRUMP, IRUMP, 50 million US dollars with World Bank being given to Salone government for assist we for improve we road them, for reduce road traffic congestion, for make sure say motorcar, keke, okada not bang person and kill them or damage them, because road accident inside Salone after malaria, now we roads then are the second killer, highest killer of we people them. After malaria, we don't do for eradicate 30 years ago if we be serious as a country. After malaria, na road accident them. So World Bank come into the aid of Sierra Leone. Although if we na be a serious country, not for even the big money from World Bank. So then carry this LIRUMP for can help we. This LIRUMP project here or IRUMP project here, so it dey in lots. Today we dey talk on lot 1 and lot 2. Lot 1 and lot 2. Waiting lot 1 dey for. Lot 1 na for the improvement of the Lumley Juba Road. Take go outside and they call St. Mark Church. Na Juba. Then this road here, if for begin na Lumley Police Station. It pass through the bridge or another bridge or something closer or bigger than that. Go all the way na Juba. This road here so was supposed to be Salone, the landmark road. Means say if we find past all the road there inside our country will get so far. Because if we get car carriage, motor car carriage, we say motor car dey pass. If we get lane, dedicated lane, when na keke dey pass dey, dedicated lane when na dey okada dey pass, and guardrails wey say na dey motorman, we the pedestrian, and na dey we for pass. This road here, you not for be go pass again at that Lumley Regent Road Junction. You not supposed for pass there. Una see how they make Komon-Tok Road. Where you want go Moriton or Aberdeen or Lumley, you take that Komon-Tok Road. You know the car again at Congo Cross roundabout. It don't isolate you. You just they go direct. Then they automatically don't reduce the congestion na the Congo Cross roundabout. But even that Congo Cross road there, who they can't talk on them. Then people here feel say they go continue for whole we country to ransom. Ghana they progress. They see the infrastructures the way other countries that they get. What's are they so now? So right now, Dodoma. Funa see road, some of una go say let them know put rest for una na pan. Let them put on the ground na Dodoma alone na eat. Not to magic. A commitment of the leadership. But JJ Safawa go don't talk to you today. you go know say not everybody they afraid you. Me na one person and afraid motorman. Then get lot 2. Now lot 1 we don't talk about, so when they deal with the road. Then they get lot 2. Lot 2 now they deal with una sabi that small market. That lonely market na region junction yanda. Lot 2 of the project call for the construction of an ultra-modern market. That market they for be the poshest for FIBA supermarket. But then they build them in a way. I don't know if una don't go na Accra, una see the central market where the Ghanaian government build. Okay. If I even find past that. If I be ultra modern, but they can't talk on that. Well, they can't talk on that. You know, well, they can't talk on that. The good thing about this Facebook thing is that, you know, where I block you, I ban you, I don't ban you for life. You let you go create any other Facebook page, you know they able to access me again. So I not go and call name of people that were not relevant today. So make person know that. So this ultra modern market where they hold for bill, therefore design, but they can't talk on that. Usai if for day, waiting for the near ram, and how few people then see them scoff the money. Then they scoff the money, they destroy we country. We tire for dinner with man country. We tire for they go na other side for go develop the nation. We want come home to a beautiful home, to a beautiful country. From where Sierra Leone became independent in 1961 to date, the money where the international community don't pump in our country. If we not serious people, we for remember say after Second World War, now the same amount, even lesser. Now the less smaller money to that. We go compare say now in the Western nations them be gather then give Germany where Germany reconstruct, what they call the German reconstruction. Now foreign aid, IBRD, the International Bank for Development, when a World Bank, IMF, they formed them, they found them at that time day, and the first major venture where them been do now the reconstruction of Germany. Outside Germany they elected. They see how Germany beautiful. What to make if aid work na Germany, aid not able to work na ya. Now because we leaders then guess where they are lucky. They are lucky. Even if they can give you 10 million, not use 8 million for do things there where they hurt your country. If person can give you 10 million, he want take 8 million go buckle leg you all thing. Just for big you now. Anyway, now they go small. Today I want control me temper, but if I'm not able, una not go blame me. So this Lumley market, na the second lot. Na the second lot. But before we come now make una go see waiting happen. Immediately where I talk say I they can do Facebook live. That very minute day. Now Alimu Barry we gets Pavi Fort. Now then take bold Naneto. Then get that. Then go with tractor. Then begin go do the work. Work where they don't abandon. They don't left the work for almost 2.5 years. I go put on that way there. At the show now, PowerPoint. Immediately where I announce say I they can expose these particular people there. Now in there be I don't know if una they see the PowerPoint where they present to una now. Now in this. Una know side this wire there. Eh? This wire. Una know there. This wire, this particular picture here so. Now the proposed market where they for put, where they for bill. Now they for that Lumley market, they for pull and a Lumley. Then for Kawitam, una sabo say Lumley lorry park they for Gona Beach. Now they the market for day. As I talk say they come online. Now then people here then carry this machine. Now net then begin work day. As I talk say they can expose them. Now then come. Then begin work. Then begin working at the place. This one are the proposed market na Lumley Beach Road. Outside the Lumley Motukalo, that lorry park there right now. Now they therefore build the powerful market for we. Then what they do next? Then take the other tractor back, then go with them. You know. Then take the other tractor, then carry and go na St. Martin's. Yeah. Then go with let's make us see how if I go able to show the photo. Now net where I talk, me say at the cam. Now that 10 day then begin. Now that 10 day then go, then say, then they go grade at the road. If you now wait then and then Juba Lumley, if you see the past 2 days, then they walk. Now because I say they can expose them, make them tower. Because I say they can expose them, and then they make them go, they run with speed. Then go there. Where then go there, then say then come for how then call ourselves. Then go there for go make road. So then begin working on it. You work with them, they work on it. They say now for grader then they grade, then they grade the road so. Then they strip off. Now see this particular photo. Now make a full screen, make una see them. Now work them be the work. So as I talk say they come. Now in them begin go now, begin to do all kind thing them. For me and now, una know now this one that you know the road we go towards St. Mark Church. So Nadande, I for don't show una this, but I don't think say una go see am. It dey na my phone. Na net na them begin work. Then say then they resume the work. After we they don't sit down, una guess how many years? 2.5 years. Then sit down. The first chief minister, when a foreign affairs minister, I be aware of this. The current chief minister, when a JJ Safa, he aware of this. But what I go don't talk to una today. Una ready for ban me as Sierra Leone, you know. So una don't see what are the talk bots now. But make we calm na ya. Make we start this talk here. Not the talk and small. Like you na first headlines or small thing. That Lumley market project where for dinner that Lumley Beach Road. lorry park. The project don't fail already. It don't fail. When I know a person they build road, now come to the lot one now. Now lot one we they talk about. Lot one. Lot one project, now in they deal with the road. Lot two, now in they deal with the market. So they put the market aside. In don't fail already. Lot focus now on lot one project. Because for let them thief the money, then begin make it into lots. Ali Mubari, they can shock you. You feel say me investigation is small. I don't tell why they pan this for you. And let Cabinet Kalon, Minister of Transport, make him back come. Because you see you fambul kata, when are you nephew, they can't cost me. You go tell people why make kata even they inside that project day. Una we sabi log una inside the lot one, we in the bill road, una sabi the median them. Median where somebody they put middle road for divide. The engineers then at the time. Sorry if una the engineers there, if I know they get to engineering term them correctly. You understand eh? Waiting this, Pavifort, la just say Ali Mubari or the contractor do. And at the show now why then do am. And the role of the other companies that were involved. One, then call the one Sawane, then call the other one Huta or something like that. I they come to that, but I focus first on bullet points we go help una la give una background as to the impact they are come now to the story. How the Yuki happen. So we pass the bill road, they put the fine thing. They waiting them people here do because they don't chop the money no day again. Una sabi then tile the way people and they put na the host them, where they don't build host, the tile the way then they put. Now of similar quality, where they don't pull the main strong median, the way they don't did it from the days of Pakaba. Then decide now for Kai, the tile them, then tile, I mean they call them pavement, then compound pavement. Like people don't build house now in compound. How they put the then tile then pavement tile a post in private house. Now then go together, then put middle of the road. When I look that, that Congo cross, when I look and say that, when I just look and no more. That and a rotting tile, motorcar, truck or bus touch them small, then they broke. When them broke, that dirty all way down they underarm, they come out. Now that make una they see the road them quick, una they see poto, then they gather. Because the quality of the median the way they use, a poor. And like we poor man, average man they build us, where they try for create comfort in zone, it puts then type, pavement, then they nine go put another road day. Roadway for take how many ton truck, way for take how many tons machinery, way for take all kind heavy load. I don't know if una sabi thing they call, assault. I don't know if una sabi waiting a dandy. In back, they assault them, I go try for show now. Una sabi tagron, that bitumen, if na so then they call them. That black, that liquid, that semi-solid, where they make with petrol, where they make grown with. That tagron. Engineers and they say absolute also. But bitumen or how they call her in Creole, where they say they don't cool tar. Waiting them people here do, then go na ferry junction, Ferry Junction all day inside this project here. Not to just that Lumley police station, Juba, bypass way for go. The Ferry Junction road all involved. Waiting then go, then pull the Kulta na Ferry Junction. Ferry Junction to Bome dump site or Gravel Brook. Una way sabi that area there. Now Ferry Junction don't get pothole them. We mama them. We papa them, we granny, we grandpa them. Where then they work now at Ferry Junction, take go Bome, that side there. A big slum area, baby, they that side there. People then they for them. Then they broke them, foot them. Some then they get hip, them, they dislocate the ankle, the knee, then they dislocate. People then they now get so many bone problem. Now that end day. Vehicle and then they pull. Vehicle and they pull. Businesses they stop. Accidents they happen there. Motoka keke, because keke one balance, he go left the balance, he go bang somebody. He kill him. People and they die every time na that Ferry Junction. The number of accidents the way they happen na Ferry Junction every day. It don't increase 400%. Okada go one balance gutter, he go further with person. He wound them, he damage them. So that person the way they wound, way they damage. If the road them be don't make them, the project them be don't put out, them be put out World Bank plan for we say them go give we low help we serve. Then down that road, this until that person will die. Until now for be don't be the person we go emerge for be the scientist way for be don't take Sierra Leone go na space. We not they look at the implications. Because they don't pull the Kolta comot na that Ferry Junction, they go na Granville Brook, Bomedom site yanda. The shop they always they all don't run at a loss because person they come out again, then they go there again for goodbye. Shop then they close. Then President Bio go get the mind for talk say it they promote small businesses. All the shop then at Ferry Junction, they all una go una ask them because I did my investigation. I talked to shop owners them. Then tell me point blank say, if them they sell 10,000 now 1,000 then they sell. If they plan sell on 1 million leos per day now 200,000 now then they sell. NRA no care whether they sell or not sell. Then get for pay them taxes. Then get for feed them, picking them, then weft them. The weft then get for feed them, man them and their households. All that Ferry Junction, all the business opportunities that will be there, they all don't die off. Then go crepe the ground. Don't know able to do nothing, then just left and so. Then begin use the money now where World Bank give them for do the work for begin bribe. So that then go they how they want for do the work, now so then go they do them. If them be don't give them two days for done the road, now they don't get free pass. If they want to take 10 years for done the road, now 10 years it go take. And my investigation lead me say to a tune close to or even above $2 million na Ali Mubari bribe na Ministry of Transport and the how they call this place yourself not to now this tier the project implementation unit. Then bribe $2 million from the project money. Now and then they use back for bribe. So I call on the so say I go they reach to you, go they think now what you get for can't tell people them. Cabinet Kalon, Minister of Transport. Go they think now what you get for tell people them when I go done today, you get for go na media and the Conky Anti-Corruption Commissioner, you go to think now waiting will be your next strategy, because then Gaia, they're not for the outside. They're supposed for the jail. All the boss man then at that project implementation unit, they're all for the jail. If I was the Anti-Corruption Commissioner, to me, my mind grave, if President Bio involved, let now 1 million as well at the jail. Before I say minister. Una see that Congo cross roundabout. Lord come back to now Western. Una be see where them be hide them. They make a like there. They make a like say na debulufusia would they die. Una they recall where they hide the Congo cross. The Congo cross, you know, that roundabout. They hide them, make them box. You know, they even peep for see what they happen inside. Where they finally open and now, the tile where they put whilst them be they try for do them bid, the quality tile where they say they will use, where they put them bid across to then get approval and everything. Not to in the day. When I go check Congo cross roundabout. Now toilet tile then put the toilet tile. Tile them. We person they go na loo. They go na the restroom. The tile the way they not even with man, pupu, I mean Western country pupu place. So. And then tile the way at least average man, we just the drag, he able build toilets, he paper and the tile, and so the tile bend, so the tile not even equal. How the thing they not to engineer they do them kind of work they. Then Guyana conman there. Then Guyana criminals them. But una not go tell me say, you know, project implementation unit. Una not go tell me say, una not get engineers, because this is a foreign project funded by the World Bank. Una not go tell me say, una not they send people and they let them go watch, because the moment una see tile law align together, the next minute is una tell them say una fix the tile. Una give them say una get 2 days for fix the tile. If they not fix the tile, the next minute una tell them say, okay, for every 1 minute where this tile left and not fix, una they pay compensation to the government $1 million. If they not do it now, una can now next, una take them, una jail them to then 30-40 years. They go set a bright example. After several months, not to 1 day, not to 2 days, plenty months, 9 pass, where they hide that Congo cross roundabout. Where they finally pull and now na do, say we don't pull the yawo na do. The tile then, a toilet tile, na inengiwi. Remember, we get hotels then na Aberdeen. We get banks them na Wilkinson Road. With tourism concentration na Salon, na Lumley Beach area and Aberdeen. The road when people and they use mostly that Congo cross. When I expect a foreign tourist, say come out Denmark, he come na Salon, they drive through Congo cross for Gona Beach, you see toilet tile them. Now when a roundabout. A Kaka country go call Salon. Wait, go back home. He go say no, I'm not going to that Kaka country. I know they mince me what so. Let person no can tell me say a rude, I know a vulgar, and a vulgarity. I don't left now. I don't come up as civilization now. I not civilized again. Now they call them half or call them. Now Creole word, Creole not get Creole straightforward. Toilet tiles, na Kaka tiles. So it's not expect that tourist go do. do not expect. Do not expect. Let that tourist go back home and tell him Fambul then say, I was in Sierra Leone. Take picture. Una go feel say na lucky let the country know. Na tell it, go tell the people they say, what's wrong with them motor man they are. Would they come small? We therefore can't talk about that Lumley market and that lorry park. Lumley market with the Regent Junction, the new market we then say them for put. Now Lumley Beach Road, outside that Lumley lorry park there right now. Would they can they? All them sites they are so where they get for talk on where from Ferry Junction now, Congo Cross, Lumley, Juba, Lumley Police Station, they go to the lorry park. They all become problematic or chaotic because they get waiting then they call the resettlement action plan. Waiting make the Makituma and Tawase, they know the common and Lumley market. Oh, they can't talk on that. Because they for don't relocate, they also they for relocate, they can't talk on that. Waiting make the people are not go, they can't talk on that. Then begin they call resettlement action plan. Wait for cover disturbance allowance. Where they pull somebody now in location where comfortable, you care and go, then call and disturbance. Engineers them, then they call and disturbance allowance. But then the official word now they under the resettlement action plan, RAP. The Lumley lorry park outside there for be Kerango. Why make a no move? All they can talk on them. And the people that were involved. Because the Lumley police station to St. Mark, that road they don't abandon them. No light power. They don't abandon them. Now we at talk. I don't show na PowerPoint. Now we at talk. Now in the rush, then go dey begin go dig. 2 years and then we don't abandon her entirely. And apart from that road, they were the tell you now, that Lumley, Juba, other road back for common Lumley, where they take you straight go na beach, where you not get for go through that roundabout. In do not abandon. In fact, nobody know about themselves. They make let people they not even know. So now see how them people are then they create half team them, then they take money for them, then they need to talk. Lumley to beach, you forget a dedicated lane. The dedicated lane for FIBA like that one way they na Komon-Tok. Where you take Komon-Tok, where you go, you just they go straight, you go inside Moriton. You know the car again a Congo cross roundabout. Well, the same dedicated lane for be day, where for be take you directly from from that Lumley. You need to go to the roundabout too. Because the one for go from the police station go Aberdeen, the one for go towards the beach. The one for go towards the beach, enough for be even take you go through the Lumley roundabout. You know they reach there. They take you go directly to the beach. And this road are also supposed to get a dedicated lane for keke. If forget lane for Okada, if forget lane for motorman, if forget lane for motorcar. How beautiful that they for be don't be. Keke now can inside Okada Lake, keke can inside Okada Lane na Femplaba now, then they plan if police catch her now, then give a ticket to arrest him in keke, then they wouldn't say it is right. If you remote car, you come on now because you go take keke Okada Lane, na trouble for you. The guardrail for protect motamale motka keke ukada no go bang them. It dey take you directly go na beach. Waiting down there forbidden be business forbidden open at the beach area with people and they also forbidden be safe from the congestion and the bang bang within the bang bang. They always keke ukada the bang people motka the bang people the noise pollution safe na that lonely the way motka they blow on p motka they blow on keke they blow on ukada they blow on. Then they no end. We also get don't buy you top up, don't buy you top up. That noise pollution they make people and they depressed. But when I know they know the source of depression or one of the sources of depression, na salon na noise. Too much noise they make people then depressed because they send the wrong signal na the brain where they create stressors. Brain surgeons then go tell you say too much noise not fine. Now make wait man country, you know they just see no more motka hank on or blow on. Oh. Motka ne si don't know more blow on pip. Much less I say you they make party safe, then they give you hour and the type volume of noise where you go make police they can't tell you say stop your music. No, not disturb your neighbor. This road therefore be don't make traffic for be done less. There will be no need for let Okada, Keke, where they go na that lonely roundabout for go na there Regent how they call as the Regent Road, up Regent Road, this one. They're not going to blow on, they compete with don't buy you top up. You don't buy you top up, they're not going to compete for noise. For be don't be smooth. But I don't abandon that project day. Lumley close to the upside, take on a beach. They don't abandon that project. They don't chop the money. That market in Juba, where they under lot 2 of this project here. Then for Pulam Day, whilst then they make the new market for them, na Lumley Beach Road. They can't talk on them. We also they can't talk on waiting happen after the second year, where them be don't sign this contract here. Where them be don't pay over 60%. Remember how people are not doing nothing, they go give them 60%. They can't talk on waiting happen inside State House. JJ Safa, we call the meeting. Because me no blan COSI meeting like Dande, we get for do with lives. They go turn workshop. Or sorry, not to workshop, talk shop. They go turn to talk shop. They go turn to gladdy, laugh. inside chief minister in office. JJ Safa, you disappoint me, bro. But I they come to you. So, waiting at this company, so make I give you first the background information of one man, Alimu Barry. Alimu Barry, na a notorious contractor and businessman, than the notorious. Alimu Barry, a good then kind man that if not China, like you don't go meeting ancestors them. It affects for project, you don't mind. The project money, a promise, a user for bribe for like get the project. That guy, then for ban him from doing business in Sierra Leone. If I was the anti-corruption commissioner, Ali Mubari, I'd banner, he go to jail, in fact. I'd ban him for life from doing business in Sierra Leone. He go to jail, they serve 90 years. If I not do him, la no it's me picking them better one. If me not do him, if I was the anti-corruption commissioner. The least and 90 years at the girl. Now we come to one man within they call Fascine. Fascine Camara na the project engineer. Fambule unago one uda na Fascine. Fascine Camara na engineer. Ebe they work na SLRA as safety and traffic engineer. Safety and traffic engineer. He not get fake degree, but he get swear. He do a master's na Manchester, University of Manchester na England. I go through the university, I verify. He doing MSc na Manchester University. Immediately when World Bank put this money aside, say this IROMP project. As soon as World Bank they announced this IROMP project, I tell you, still there na SLRA. As soon as they announce this integrated resilient urban mobility project, it be still the SLRA. Within the safety and traffic division. Now I tell the current DG, Director General of SLRA, say, let them send and go na Ministry of Transport on secondment, meaning in position na SLRA still go remain. SLRA no go appoint nobody. So that time they will not go get no safety, no traffic engineer. He go keep in position. Then he go na Ministry of Transport. He go run after this IROMP project. Where don't eat the money there. He come back na SLRA. Now this current Director General with the SLRA tell and say, Paddy man, now you know the only specialist what we get na ya. Now we safety and traffic engineering division. Now you know the only specialist what we get. We not go keep position for you, even if you say now on secondment without pay. No, if you want go, go. Now I say okay, in the go. Now I left SLRA, now I go. So one thing I want to clarify with Fambule is that this very project here, when this integrated resilient urban mobility project, SLRA no get no hand inside it. SLRA are not the inside it. Because SLRA are not the inside it. Now make Fascine Camara say, in on my need they left. Now he left SLRA. Now he go to Ministry of Transport. He go be KD Master to Cabinet Kalon when the Minister of Transport and Aviation. Fascine, na be the project manager. If una we don't travel go na Matutuka. Then the project try way them be get way for be make the road from Matutuka to Kono. But they not be able to complete the road money not been there. Me no know why money not be there. Now one village where they call Yeyi or Yeyi Ba also. Now they the road stop. So now made them they call Matutuka Yeyi project. But it's supposed to go take Kono. Why make it not reach Kono? Corruption. So whilst I do me investigation, I send me team. We go there, not to me in person, but then go there with all type of technical tools. Not just draw attention, go back. And make them go inspect hire a private engineer, then go inspect the quality of that Matutuka the project road. That road is not fit for purpose. The money was wasted That Absol where them put there, or bitumen or coal tar. You dig and small, dissolve that thing there, or just open and small. You will see that road they not get for last in the next 5 years. That road they pull pass us do another road back. I believe say when you make road supposed for last, for decades. And fascinating, I be the project manager for that road. Wait to make that Matutuka road well. Wait to make that Matutuka road. They not build them to international standard, even though the money where they give, na international standard money road they give. In fact, it was so expensive. Expensive past the normal road where somebody can normally pay, even Nayaso, when at Tanzania, or even Ghana. It was overpriced. Fascinating. So when I don't, they SLR now, I don't know, say iron project they can now. SLR no get forget inside it. Say let them keep in position, greedy. Let them not employ nobody. Let go first na Ministry of Transport, let go chop the money, they wait, come back, they can't sit down in position. The Director General na SLR say, Paddy man, I know they operate that way. They. Nice sack him. Or on nine left before the sack reach up. Either of the two. I tell her, say, I keep second position for you. Now, fascinate, go away. Now, the man say, okay, you are fired. So, me believe, say, if the ACC go intervene, then how go to jail. Fascinate. Now, they do the cover up for the contractor. When Pavifort for lot 1, because then get the other one. But they can't go now to the in-toto. We go make World Bank. I will suggest to you, maybe sometimes you need to understand Creole. My suggestion to the World Bank office in Sierra Leone is this. Stop funding the government of Sierra Leone until they get serious. Stop funding Sierra Leone. Suspend all funds. This government is corrupt. Do it the American way. If you want to fund any project in Sierra Leone, do not give the money or whatever it is to the government of Sierra Leone. Let the government of Sierra Leone be a partner. Do the advert. You do the shortlisting. You do the project evaluation, and you fund the project directly. Negotiate with the government. If they will not accept you being the leader or champion of that project, then take your money elsewhere. Because you gave 50 million to Sierra Leone for this iron project. Over 100 people have lost their lives or been injured, and businesses closed, and what again? Disruption of our economy. So your $50 million did more harm to Sierra Leone, than the intention behind it, which was to help, in easing traffic congestion. So take your money elsewhere. Stop funding this government. Because the value should be seen, based on the outcome. If you invested $50 million in a project that has killed over 100 people, destroyed the properties and including vehicles and household, the livelihoods of so many thousands of households, then that $50 million is not worth it. Take it away. We don't want it. One Sierra Leonean life is worth more than $1 billion to me. It's worth more than $1 billion to me. It's worth more than $1 billion to me. It's worth more than $1 billion to me. You came, you gave $50 million in good faith that you want to help the people of Sierra Leone. But my people are dying. They are having, nightmares, sleeplessness, hip the dislocation, ankle fracture. All this, it's not worth it. Take your money away. We don't need it. And to the government of President Bio, should be ashamed of yourselves, you. So let's go now to a language you they understand. You can't give me 50 million. 100 people or more don't die. Don't get broke foot. Don't get hip dislocation. Because some people when for them, the hip they come out. We not get the some people that don't talk cripple. Would they get hundreds and hundreds of accidents now? They happen. Now then areas here suicide and people here then go do this poor work. Now no tell me say the value of my people is what 50. No. What of 50 million me people and what? Sierra Leoneans not worth 50 million for Leona they destroy them. No. Are the most beautiful people ever in the world. If only they know themselves say then what it. Then what a if they know say nobody no they will pass them. Then go listen to what they tell them now. Sierra Leoneans, una no mortgage una life for them people there. Una value to me pass anything else. $50 million where they destroy una life, not to money for Gladiwit, not to project for Gladiwit. You guys are fearfully and wonderfully made. Una wise up. Una wise up. Una think of una picking them. How many of una picking them? Now let me talk to President Bill before I continue. You say you come with this so-called free quality education. How many picking them lives that don't damage, don't be destroyed because of that Ferry Junction road? They're not go, some not ever able to go school again. Una they talk, oh, David Senge, oh, radical inclusion. Radical inclusion go beyond the bringing in of Belle or then picking away, don't go get Belle, don't go born. They more than that. Una make space for cripple. Wheelchair they able enter inside classroom from the street. Wheelchair they able ride the enter inside classroom. Where the step then and give feeble let's say a step for go hellfire. Radical inclusion, no. Most of the one they don't cripple, they let they don't abandon school. Now behind their road ya so. Now behind their road ya Romotuka keke okada bangam, the picking in loss in life, in livelihood, in family, everything go forever. Una know they think the connection between the road and education. Una know they think the connection between the road and we economy. Una know they think the connection of the road to me to even we emotional well-being. From 1960, damn years, una they invest into road construction. But how many people they become crippled? Because una take the likes of Aliyu Barry, una they allow it, they bribe una. Then you will not get sense. The economy pay the can cost. And they ban your ancestors them. Some of una If Adenia una wa go ring slap una the reset. Una brain the reset. To factory setting. Una name themselves, una no go remember them. Una they learn everything afresh. So now make we come to this project. Wetin Ali Mubari do? Una know say e dey against World Bank procedure. Naturally, if any project e dey against that. One grain person no dey get funding for two different projects inside the same fund. Good. Here is $1,000. I want build, I want make road, but this road here forget light. But the light, the funding say na other company forget them. So me come, I create, I carry with me company wait for make the road. Then I come up back in a corner, I go secretly go form another company. I make it, I bribe with the money where they give me for the first project for make the road. I bribe that money there. Then give me the second project for fix the lights. Now Dande Ali Mubari do. Apart from the company where they call Pavifort, there is also another company called Huta. Contractually, Anti-Corruption Commission will arrest Ali Mubari. It is illegal for grant both projects to one man. But how that happen? Fascine Camara, we come out a salary, when na in the project engineer. Na ingi sense. Okay, that just do my background. A project engineer actually indifferent from Indolo Shaka when I the project coordinator. The project engineer, because it's not a technical project. The project engineer actually in your role na in more or less they act as you know how they call themselves the technical liaison, the technical person between the contractor when a Pavifort, the clients when are the government of Sierra Leone, and either consultants now or advisor the way they go carry it. Na in more or less, na in the liaise because na in the brain box. You understand, eh? The minister na transport, cabinet kalon, even if he been sabi engineering, he not sabi nothing, na gary pack full. Before I say now that he not sabi, he not to engineer. So he not sabi nothing. Office of the president, they go get technical staff then they, especially inside presidential infrastructure project office. When Tambi, that man we go build that airport na Lungu we fiba garden. Now they go get them technical staff. But who that them put before as project engineer? Na Fascine. Fascine not supposed for they on the side of the contractor when Ali Mubari. It's supposed for they on the side of the clients when the government of Salon. Because he's working at the Ministry of Transport and Aviation, and therefore he's the bolyai, naina the computer, naina the book yai, naina the yai, naina the everything. Naina the advice, naina they represent the views of the client who that get for benefit from the project when at the government of Sierra Leone. So what if Fascine Camara do? He advise secretly. He go tell Ali Mubari. Let Ali Mubari go create another company. Where then they call Huta. Ali Mubari join hand with some people we come out Turkish people them, then form the Huta. Then go now, then go apply for the other part of the project inside this $50 million. I hope Fambule una they get me. So fascinating. In technical terms, some go say he's supposed to be project lead. He's almost everything. He makes sure say fascinating. He got one style force. Fascinating one style force. He get one style force with him. Secretly, I infiltrate him. In they say bribe, he say gift. Now gift now they go and give. If they go na anti-corruption commissioner, but then I go all and force last see waiting go be the reaction of the anti-corruption commissioner before I pull waiting I get. Fascinated they go na anti-corruption commission, he go give gift. If they go na state house, he go give gift. If they go na ministry of transport, when are they in there, they give gifts inside there. The project implementation unit, PIU, they give gift today. He say not to corruption. He's proud of it back. He say na gift, not to corruption. But waiting the anti-corruption act tell we, even gifts where you give gifts na corruption. As long as that gift there, you give to somebody who connected to the project. They don't say that, okay, you can give gift to your mama, your papa, then they na familial relationship. But you go na office where go act as supervisor to a project where you involved in. Elect that person, they not only give gift. If na in West or in Pekin or in Fambul, you give that gift there. Na corruption. Now all they na this project, for instance. Then 4 grab. He go to Mr. Brimer. Mr. Brimer na supervisor for the project. They get an inside there. Na one of the people where they watch the project. Then he go there. He no go give Brimer. For they no go give Brimer the money. He go buy gift. He go give Brimer in Pekin, Brimer in West, Brimer in Auntie, Brimer in Uncle. He make party all for Brimer in Fambul them. He give Brimer motocar, free motocar for go upline. And they all na corruption. A small tiny gift where you give. If I was the anti-corruption commissioner, na 99 years at the jail fascinating for. I don't care. Person come back for can't talk to me, you dey obstruct 100 years. But we will not get an anti-corruption commissioner we get FIFA standard ball them under interests. Salone for don't be the most beautiful and most developed country if we all get a mind for build and say enough is enough. So Fascinego advise the contractor. Fascinego represent the client. Go advise contractor when Ali Mubari in company when Pavifort. Let them create another company where then they call Huta. Now Huta go apply for the balance part of the project. Then get them. This is a crime under the World Bank procedures, under the laws of procurement in Sierra Leone. This is a crime even under the Anti-Corruption Act. Because one contractor, 2 projects under the same funding is a crime. Alimu should be arrested and jailed. The government of Sierra Leone for pay back that money, that $50 million to the World Bank. The government of Sierra Leone, President Bio, you get for payback $50 million because World Bank no get sue. When they go take funding from taxpayers them overseas, are they overseas? Are they pay tax? Na the country also are they, and that money they contribute towards the revenue. Where World Bank they World Bank they take kangi to saloon. They will not feel say na time for una go eat. So World Bank, since the Sierra Leone government will not pay that fee, suspend all funding to the government of Sierra Leone. This will act as a lesson to them. Every funding for every damn project, not just roads, every project, water and everything, suspend everything, take back your money. Because our people are dying, how people are being misused because you brought in that 50 million. We've lost over 100 people. And the value, that value, it cannot be compared to the lives of my people. It cannot. It cannot be compared to the lives of my people. So this Pavitov, Pavifort, when I the first company, in your work, waiting in the do, now in the cover that Lumley to Juba, Lumley to Beach, Congo Cross, and Ferry Junction. Now don't go Ferry Junction, don't go pull the Kulta way did it. Why don't I put the Kulta? I can't tell you now. Now businesses them don't well na the area people any go again for go bye because the road bad off. Put me people and they die. The gutter then too deep where water they come, flooding they happen. I share photo recently of the river where don't happen na Ferry Junction. Right now na river they na behind this project here. I make una be see why I been post the picture first. Because me na so they operate na small. And they pull one force where they create the connection. I pull one. So why they put that picture? I say, hey, Ferry Junction, who are they in charge for make, for make pipe them? Which go my valley? That was not, I was not only be message than they. Now hint be the gise they come for that project day, na Ferry Junction. And not to all thing I go talk to they keep them half. If they no, if una no say them born una like how they born me, una respond. If una no say una na freeborn, like me be freeborn. La any response from una. La pull the balance. I go pull the balance. Why pull the balance? From State House. Take go. The last man. We fascinate, where they all fascinate in bag. They all go know. So this look now to this Lumley market. Lumley market, you know say they under lot 2. Lot 1 na they deal with the road. Lot 2 na they deal with the market. And tell me tell say we they put her aside and they can back. Well, I don't can now. Una they get me. Good. The projects for this market here called say, therefore build market, temporary market stall them. Una sabi that empty spot where they na Juba Bridge. What empty spot they like feel like? Well, na they for build they for build stall them, they for build market them. Una they get me. They say I they laugh so something I cost I want cost so right now. Something a bad word one come on and me mouth. Now make I they laugh so right now. You know. Now bad word one come on and me mouth. Now make I they laugh to una so right now. You know, that Juba Bridge, now they therefore go create markets, empty spots they una way sabi that area they. But this temporary market the way they go build, now like their side, how you go enter inside market, pass you butu you aid. The place is tight like house, like how they call ourselves, like stable where them build for donkey them. We build for horses, not for motorman. The place not in the how possible breathe safe. Nothing. How person go breathe? Nothing. So now for got them and ship them, and then go build that place then at Juba, then say now the temporary place where they for go. Because they no say they not get the money again, where they for build, install them, the temporary place, whilst then they build the new market, now that Lumley Beach Road. But wait till make the market woman then alum Litawa say they know they go. They know they transfer na that new market, that new market where they go build na Juba Bridge and the other. You know why? Because when they pull somebody from in comfort zone from outside don't they, you get for pay them under the resettlement action plan, then get what they call disturbance allowance. Where you forgive the market man money, say, okay, take this money, move. You forgive the house owner, this person will get this house, and they can't broke your house. Look money, go build other house. That money they then call a disturbance allowance, they want the way into construction. But what Alimu do? They not go give the money directly to the market man they were affected, or the market man them where the market people they were affected at that lonely market. Then create a cabal of unions. Oh, these are not the market union, market women association leader. Now the market man association leader this. Now the one with the green granates, now the leader this. So now the leader they are, so now then go give money. Where then give them the money, now then tell them leader now let them go now. So for example, market women association na lonely market, they don't go connive with the leadership of the women them, give them money, then Alimu then them begin pressure the leaders, then let them pressure. So if they don't go give the leader 100,000, the leader don't take 70,000, he keep her for himself. So that 30,000 we left now, the leader they go force the member. He said, take this 30,000. If you not take her, they pull you table, so then begin harass the market man them. Then begin harass the market man them. Then begin harass the one way they sell at that market. Now any people they say, no, we know they go. We know they go. Then begin threatening the people them. The people them when they come, they meet or don't pull the table, don't bend and don't send and go outside, then go take the table and then go keep them. The people they say, no, the allowance be sell on a give so and so money. But the money owner they can give in not to in. So the people in Tower don't go to the Juba market. So when they be done, pull the that lonely market day, that lonely market region, junction, now the small market, but the population don't grow. Because most people are now waiting that they go upside, that region go up upside, all side or open, and then they come by. So the market, it don't come inside the market, it don't kind of street. It don't create traffic congestion. They don't create traffic congestion. So therefore, pull them they can then go na that empty spot, na Juba Bridge, whilst then they build for them the new markets, na that Lumley Beach Road, na that Lorry Park. The market way for be there for be ultra modern market. In kind, not for being seen in West Africa. Then the Lorry Park, whilst them for they build the market, na that Lumley Lorry Park, the Lorry Park for move go na golf club. If una go na golf club, una see say they don't cut one side where they make like they cover them or they fence and like. Now they the Lorry Park for bingo. But wait make the lorry people and back refuse for go. Alimu, Fascine and others then go bribe the leaders them of the Lorry Park, give them money, then they force then they try now for force the members then now when they go back there and they win a union members then now where they run them put then boss them and then taxi them now where they pack that Lorry Park then say they for move go golf club. 90 people they say we know they go there. The project already don't go lease. The government of Sierra Leone don't go remember golf club. I will more or less say, it's not purely private. So they don't go lease. So they don't pay the money. The lease will amount to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Me don't know how many, how much stuff. I go check my paper. They don't go buffing. They don't go buffing. Because the Lorry Park people, they say they need to move. The market man then away for the move go na Juba, let them pull that market, they let them broke that lonely market, they make the road extend them, where go connect to that one bridge where President Bio say na two bridge, na Juba. The communal for be Me no have for be Juba Bridge, not to Sengbe Pier. One bill Sengbe Pier Bridge, log una bond. You know. That road, they all for be done big. So una see, una for be see now. You know, that church all the other side for be big. So person they go now are free. Waiting and do. The Makituma and Tawase, then they go. The lorry people in Tawase, then they go. Now, vacuum don't be created. So inside this, after we then for we don't build this market here, this ultra modern market in type will not for be seen in West Africa. Inside this lonely, you know, lorry park. Therefore, also build close to Ram a bus terminal. Bus terminal where for be fine pass even that bus terminal will get we get close to SPP party office yonder. If for be fine, therefore build bus terminal day. So that's the way person take bus now, it come on any sign now, where it drop na the bus terminal na Lumley Beach Road. It just they cross normal now. It you know it cross the fence. They're gonna first get for divide the bus terminal and the market. It just they come inside the bus, he go inside the market, he bye, he enter inside the bus back, he go na in house. Or he enter inside the taxi or whatever transport because the bus terminal or motor terminal. Because the terminal for they close, the bus terminal or taxi terminal, taxi ramp, bus terminal, and keke slot for they close to the market. They all for they within that Lumley lorry park. That's not happen. They don't chop the money. They don't chop the money, my people. They don't chop the money. Hindolo Shaka and the project coordinator. Hindolo Shaka for be because if Fascinator don't be the technical lead, Hindolo Shaka for be the non-technical administrative lead. So Nadane make them call him project coordinator. He also for the on the side of the clients when at the government of Sierra Leone. For avoid conflict of interest, Shaka not supposed to be friends with Ali Mubari. So since Indolo Shaka na in charge of administration, project coordinator, he knows say the project they go bad. But because and this Indolo Shaka, if you respond, they respond at your risk. I dey always tell you now. Why I talk set months? You respond at your risk. Because why they unleash now, I swear to God, either you run away or you drink soda. You're not supposed for befriend Ali Mubari. But because you don't befriend them and something don't pass between una, now you afraid for tell Ali Muse, you know they do a good job, even for the job the way don't say don't complete, you know do well. How you go put toilet? How you go go put toilet, you know? How you go put toilet na that place? So now wait for me. You know, how you go put toilet? Now wait for me, scramble them. How you go put toilet tile? You go put toilet tile na road. So Indolo no say Alimu is not doing a good job. So what he do now for the 7 months whilst the project they go bad. This laugh why they laugh something I cause one cause so. Anyway. Then a bad word one come on me mouth. Now make I dey laugh too much so. you know. Wait, now give me one minute. I get housekeeping for do. I get housekeeping for do. Make I just I just get small housekeeping for do. Now they do so right now. Yeah, una forgive me. Make a block somebody. Okay, I don't done the housekeeping. So Indolo Shaka not supposed for befriend. You're not supposed for be friends with them people and they. But you go befriend them. So Alimu don't broke the law on procurement. Back. He broke the back. Because Indolo Shaka know in a project coordinator. He know, but he know they talk because Kobri don't pass. How one great company waiting and they do like if Huta in the budget for this, they overprice the budget, so it go able buy things them from so it go able take half of the money, it transfer them secretly to the Pavifort project. Because Pavifort then give them 60% around that of the funding we're not supposed to be 60%. They don't use nearly half of farm or more than half of that 60% for bribe. So money not left again. So if una see the plan, the design of the project, how they design the road, how they design them. Now one company, other one don't carry inside back. Now one company when they say na the name Sawane. Fambul them. I don't search, I don't ask my friends then at Ghana. They don't go through the registration, the register of companies them. They're not able to see any company when name Sawane. Sawane also on an office day. Nobody know. Sawane just come from nowhere. Sawane said then we able bid for do the design of the road and everything. My preliminary investigation lead me say Ali Mubarak and inside the Sawane back. But me fambul them. Sawane na Ghanaian name. They come here Abisabiwa Mr. Sawane. Abisabiwa Mr. Sawane. And a typical Mendeman. So this company where they come with where they say now they do the design. This company where they come where they say now in the where they say now in they do the design in Sawane. They say na Ghana them come out. Who's partner Ghana una come out? Do not show. Who's una dey na Ghana? Do not show. So now they can do the design. And me preliminary investigation points out the same people them were involved in this project. Now the same one come back in another form using foreigners them. Go with them, make like say them present a company where the company presents the project. The design was fine. The design was fantastic. Now not get me wrong that side. The design be really fine. But what can happen now because Alimu don't eat the money and they don't use more than half of the money for bribe from State House to go down the Ministry of Transport. So what did Alimu then do now? Then decide for narrow the project. So outside then call say, you know, the lane, you forget motorcar carriage lane, you forget keke lane, you forget Okada lane, you forget footpath for people them. Then just don't decide now for say, okay, Keke Okada motoka one lane. That jamming company. So they narrow the project. So outside them put, remember I start off for talk about the median. Median at that way then they put middle road. For example, that Wilkinson road for divide. Now suppose side light then they middle the road. We divide motoka where they go and come. Then the way they go. So that one way they middle. Now in the median. So then for suppose for put, steel reinforced concrete type of median. Then go pull them. Waiting then go kite na cheap compound pavement. Which way people and they use now the houses there for pave. Now then can put there. Then can put there. Like fascinating, I get the video, but I'm not able to upload a last show now. They use the project Motoka right now. Now they use and make them chase then they be fascinated for complete 1 week. 1 week I make sure say every house outside fascinated go with the project Motoka. Now 3 times I think say fascinated use that Motoka day for work related, the balance on and private affair and mostly in a girlfriend business them. A girlfriend they be put na that Motoka. I get the video, but I'm not able to upload them for last show now. Because it's too big, because now many days of constant recording, then they chase them, then they go in, then they greet them, then they talk to them, secretly they record them, they pull money on it. That guy they spend though, Now I come back. Before I cause bad cause now, So the Sawane design, when they say Sawane, they say na Ghana come out, but me no say Sawane na Mende name. So that day now the people that within inside salon now they come together and then cook that thing, they cook that story, make that thing day. So they don't abandon that Sawane project day because then give 60% for the project. They don't use 50%, don't chop the 50% money. They don't eat the 50%. Now 10% left. So now that 10% then they work with. So when they want try for force them now say Alimu, this one a Huta, this one a Pavitov project for let take this project ahead, let do the work. The people away for talk, then they talk because them back don't chop and the 50% money. Remember, the 50 million, you get lot 1, lot 2, they don't allocate money for dandy then. So of that money they allocate, they don't chop out of the 60, they don't chop 50%. Now 10% left. How 10% go able to do a work of 100%? So now see how then God and they destroy we country, how then God and they are lucky we nation, how then God and they feel say then are gods. Then we get it, we get a simple thing as an anti-corruption commissioner. Now make her come now, make her talk to the anti-corruption commissioner, David Konki. Konki, you get a problem. Konki, you get a major problem where you think say you smart, where me believe say you supposed for don't work on yourself because your problem where you get not a problem where Motamande will for settle much power. You know of this project here, you know of the lapses, you were informed. What to make you, Francis Ben Kefala, what to make you drag foot, what to make you not intervene? What to make you not intervene? What to make you not intervene in this project? What to make you not intervene? Una tell me, what to make you not intervene? What to make you not intervene? What to make you not intervene? Fascinate. The frequent anti-corruption commission. Because in a man of gifts, they go give gifts to people. Who are they within the anti-corruption commission are we fascinated on give gifts? Francis Kelfala, I blow up on this issue of fake degrees. You did nothing. Instead, you begin protect them. Waiting be happen. Now I don't blow up on this slee rump and eye rump project. I go and let you examine yourself. Fine. Because we not gonna need an anti-corruption commissioner for investigate the anti-corruption commissioner. We just need an anti-corruption commissioner for investigate corruption. We not go want an anti-corruption commissioner who will appoint again for investigate the anti-corruption commission, the office. No. We don't need a special investigator for investigate the investigators. No. So then now they ask for Cabinet Kalon, he no say when I the Minister of Transport, he know waiting they happen. He nobody yuki. He nobody yuki. Because you na minister, for avoid conflict of interest, there will be no need for let you take your nephew, you put on the kata, you Cabinet Kalon, Minister of Transport, you nephew, you fambul picking. You fambul picking kata. It work for this particular project where they mess up. What happen? How kata manage enter inside the project? How kata manage enter inside the project? How a manage enter inside the project? Then to JJ Safa, 2 years after they signed this project here, you aware of this? Because complain and go meet you in your office. Now la the Lahai Chief Minister Jacob Jusu Safa. Complain and go meet you in your office. You are aware of the slowness of the project. You are aware of the damages that it died the way they happen. You are aware of everything. What do you do? Indeed, you've been called in a meeting. You call Ali Mubari them. You call Ali Mubari them. You call Ministry of Transport representative when a fascinated and the other guy them. Then you call the other relevant actors them. Then go meet up. Una meet. Remember, JJ Safa, your office, the office of the chief minister, in the office of the president. You get a universal you get a universal mandate. You get a universal mandate in the sense that they act as the overall supervisor of every project. Now, then they make within the office of the chief minister, then get what they call presidential infrastructure, then get several agencies that were full with technical experts, they were not engineers. Now, presidential infrastructure, not so. Una different projects. So means say una get engineers them, technical experts them within the office of the chief minister. So you JJ Safa, you be meet with them people here. So inside your office, I get the dates we wanna meet. I get the pictures them and video recording, secretly recorded of una discussions. To you, why make such a meeting turn out for be a workshop? Where you not talk, now there you allow for talk, then con you, una laugh. Then the rest, una talk am outside State House. Where? Now una and God know. Because if something bad not happen, my second question to you, JJ Safa, is this. Why make after when the meeting be done, you been tell them, say, you be appoint an engineer, say, let the engineer report back to you with updates that they don't do the necessary corrections them. Now that Congo cross, they don't do the necessary corrections them. All the project that they say they don't complete and they don't go for complete. complete the project them were outstanding. But from where that engineer they go, where he say if for report to you, take today, take to this now, JJ Safa, that engineer not come back to you. And you not ask, why make you not ask JJ Safa? Is this how you they be chief minister? So me, I they put on to you now, and also they put on to the president of Sierra Leone. Now the office of the president are responsible for the death, for the death, for the die that will happen, for the accident that will happen out of this project. Because una act some amount to it they call negligence. Una know under contract law. Una know say this will lead to a danger. Una know say there is a possibility that this particular contractual breaches will not happen or the law will not broke will lead to the loss of life. Una not do anything. So if I was affected directly, I would have sued the president, sued you, JJ Safa, sued the company, because una no say this way to una do was wrong. I'm not going to even go under estopel or whatever it is. No. The law I go take for attack una, it go be so deadly that una go see una self say indeed na una na the culprit, una na state house. And by extension, the Ministry of Transport and Aviation, and by extension, Ali Mubari. Not to, if I not to by extension, Ali Mubari self. Alimu is principal. Unana accomplices them. So JJ Safa, call them back to a meeting and demand why that engineer not come back to you and answer to the people of that. Wait to make the meeting not be Uluwata. Wait to make the man not report to you. Wait to make you not ask. Wait to make you not question. We get to one country we get. It's simple for govern the country if una straightforward. It's simple. Salon not to magic. Ghana got it right, not to magic. I am here in Tanzania. The way how progress don't happen. I was here in 2015, 16, 17. Where I come back so. Teto 18, 19, I was here again. 2019, what last left here. Where I come back so. I all me much. I not believe. Dar es Salaam is no longer the capital city. They don't get Dodoma. Now then they try for transfer administrative function, everything to Dodo. If una see out Dodoma, how then designer, where if fine for see. Una where they work na state house, una go and let them put food for una na the ground, na Dodoma na una eat. Una no go and use pan. Why then country are they get her right? Una no one try for get her right. So this is the problem for una. I go stop here for now and I pull all thing. Would I respond? They respond at your risk because the one where they pull now na do na World Bank they send them. Na World Bank they send them, and they write a petition on behalf of the people that were affected. Because I get a close friend. A close friend. You know, I'm married to the fool of them. That man, they don't become not to in-law again, like a family. The man, he sent pictures then to me of how in shop don't ruin. I'm married to the fool as them. Fool and a business people then. But if that man they in shop been there, I been there, I be see him. Where last come out salon. Other man in shop been there. If not so, he been still there. That man for the continue because the two shop bobo they will be employed. Don't start them. Now, so tell them bobo then they don't begin go take kush. The man not able to pay in taxes there again to NRA. So NRA don't short of money because that man, since that man not able to pay in tax, and not able to pay to NRA, and NRA the money where then they give to government don't reduce at a time when there is hyperinflation. That's alone. There is food inflation, there is monetary inflation. So the value of 1,000 now na 500. The value of 10,000 now na 5,000. All things don't depreciate. All things don't rubbish. So una they see. So we NRA they give money, now let them give 500 billion. $1,000. That 500 billion, they in real value, they within thousands of dollars. One has thousands of dollars. 500 billion leons. A day within 100,000. Hundreds of thousands in value in leons. So when I not see the money a big so. But this road project here don't cause so much pain to me in-law that the man say he is leaving Sierra Leone, they go back na Guinea. How many of them were they in a similar situation? Una not misuse me people them. If una not love them, me I love them. I go tell the harsh word, I go block them on Facebook, but within me heart, I love them because their life matter to me. But since they make fool, I don't fool them. I dey block them. Let them give me space. Let a fight me fight. Then we go continue. I hope say una they get this. And this one no more I get for today. I don't keep the balance. Una talk, I dey calm, I dey unleash. So bye bye, yeah. Bye bye. I not get national anthem for play. Me not to president, but la give una this one here, yeah. Una go una listen. Una bye bye.
Corruption, not the reason.